Happy New Year. Today is January 2nd, 2025. And we started the year off hot with a road trip in our first ACC weekend. Currently we're in Clemson, South Carolina, and then tomorrow we head out to SMU in Dallas. It's dead empty in our hotel right now. Apparently we are the only guests in the hotel aside from like one or two other people, because who's gonna travel to South Carolina on New Year's? But yeah, 2025, and I am planning to be consistent on YouTube. I've been trying to be consistent for like 3 or 4 years now, and for some reason I can't do it. But I think the biggest hurdle for me last year of not doing it was like convenience. Like I carry around a big ass, let me see if I have it. I do have it on me. My work camera is a big ass C70. So it's like I'm carrying that around for work, and like I can't pack a second setup all the time for vlogging. So I got a little Osmo Pocket 3. So this should make things a lot easier for me and make it easier for me to create. It is a cool position that Alec and I are in, that we get to travel with the team and do this full time. And I know a lot of people are interested in this field, so just taking us along, and hopefully I can drop some nuggets of advice and just give more insight into what our life actually looks like behind the scenes.
Hello.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina. Let's have fun.
Alec and I are doing our rounds of campuses. So at every campus that we visit during shoot around, since a lot of the stuff that happens at shoot around is more our team stuff, like our plays, our calls, and working through our offense, defense, our scouts and stuff, we don't film it, or I don't film it. So it gives me a chance to walk around the campuses and kind of just explore it. What does Texas say? Horns up? What do they say?
Hook 'em horns.
Huh?
Horns up, hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns. Oh, such nice scenery. Tiger Walk sign. And then let's get a crash zoom. It's not gonna be a perfect crash zoom, but let's get a crash zoom here. Boom, crash zoom there.
Yeah, how do you even do it, man?
You just take a shot and then keep the same thing in focus in front. So if you're gonna do the tiger in the middle, or if you're gonna do the claw, the paw print, then you just like slowly walk in closer and closer. Stay at 70, stay as wide as you can. Take a photo, take a step in, photo, take a step in, photo, and keep the paw in the same spot the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
So I would just stay at 70. Unless you want to switch. You want to use the 24?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's pull the focus on this. Nice. I kind of like the wides that I got a lot better, and I have some stuff of the court, so probably won't use that, but it's nice to have just in case. I can shoot around inside, but I just want to show you guys the shots because I got excited. I don't shoot it in log. I shoot it in a Rec 709 picture profile or a standard profile. I don't shoot any my sports content, whether it's in-game stuff, the docu-series, social content, recruiting, anything. I don't shoot it in log. I don't shoot it in a flat picture profile because it's not necessary, and it's honestly a little overrated. Unfortunately, the team did not get the dub. It was a rough game. I'm confident we're going to bounce back. So I did want to address a statement that I made a little bit earlier today when I said that I don't shoot in flat picture profiles. I don't shoot in log for any of my sports stuff, especially having the capabilities that a C70 has. Working in sports is a very fast-paced environment, and there are a lot of things that I need to get out with, and a lot of projects that I make and things like that that have really quick turnarounds. Like social media is a pretty fast-paced space. There are way more Division I programs in the country than there are NBA teams or WNBA teams for that matter. So the saturation is a lot higher. So quick turnaround times and the life cycle of videos are really, really short. So I found it to be more beneficial to me and my workflow to not shoot in large picture profiles and large formats and using log and things like that. A conversion LUT is super quick and super easy, and it's only like 2 or 3 clicks away. I hear you 100%. It can be that easy. The file sizes are a big issue when it comes to high volume of content being shot at a time. Right now, if I'm shooting a game, it's about like 50 to 60 gigs of video in a Rec 709 in the picture profiles that I shoot it now. But if it were in log, it could be upwards of like 200 gigs, especially since I'm shooting 4K 60. And when we're on the road, I don't have access to like a bunch of drives that I can just dump into. Doing it myself and being by myself, those minutes really count for me. So that's like a big reason as to why I shoot and have more compressed file sizes. If you know how to shoot in a certain lighting and you know how to light things and expose your picture, you don't necessarily need to change all that much in order to have a good picture at the end of it all. Like, that goes the same for not just video, but for photo as well. If you look at a lot of photos and ask a lot of people that shoot in the pro space, shooting photos at the highest level, they're shooting everything in JPEG. And it comes down to like them having to go through 2,000 photos at a time, and having the memory space for that just isn't really that feasible. To like further nail down my point, that a lot of times the fans and the people in the audience that see the videos and engage with the content the most are going to be sports fans, and they're generally not going to be other filmmakers and creatives and things like that that really pay attention to color grading and all of those little things that we as filmmakers, we as creatives, we as photographers will notice. While yes, it is important, and yes, I 100% think that you should still want a beautiful image regardless of who sees it, and there's certain standards and things like that, and giving your best at any moment. Yes, I 100% agree with that. But in the space that I'm in and the situation that I'm in, what I've noticed is that a lot of the people that watch our content are going to be the sports lovers, and they don't necessarily care about all of the things that we care about. They like seeing the big moments. They like seeing the excitement. They like the story that is being told about the team. And at the end of the day, story is king, and the story is always going to matter over anything and everything else. If I can get things out quicker and get people to consume the stories and see the things that we're putting out faster and more efficiently, then I'm going to choose that. Like right now, I probably do enough jobs for 3 people, right? There's recruiting, there's social, there's production on the others, on the docuseries side. Shooting in a Rec 709 picture profile on a great camera is what allows me to do my job best. But anyway, enough rambling. I am done for the night. I am going to get ready for bed and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night. Morning. It's been a couple days. It's now the 5th, and we are in Dallas. So now today's Sunday. We have our game against SMU. Game day today. Get home tonight. Excited to get home. But yeah, regular game day stuff. Maybe today I'll show a little bit of what it looks like as I shoot. So maybe I'll bring the camera on the sideline with me. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. End of the day, 5:40 right now. I'm on my way home from work or walking to my car. Yesterday was kind of hectic. The day back from a trip, I had some deliverables that were due, performance of the game, a lot of stuff for social, and then I labeled and cut up all my footage. So my week got really busy simply because I have to cut film and make videos for some of our players that are prospects for the WNBA / playing overseas. Tomorrow we are posting a infographic and fun graphic that highlights the matchup that's happening on Thursday, like I mentioned, with NC State, and that is going to go up tomorrow. And I have to make it. I have not made it. I have not started making it. I'm not a graphic designer, so it'll be very interesting for me to do, try and knock out tonight to get done tomorrow. But at the same time, a Level Up docuseries episode is supposed to come out prior to the game on Thursday, so it needs to come out tomorrow. I have not done that. I have simply labeled all of the footage, and that's it. So I have to do all of that tonight. And we have an official visit tomorrow, so that's gonna eat up a lot of my time. It is currently 11:55 p.m. and I am just now, oh, can't see it. I am just now starting the episode, the Level Up episode. This is the graphic that I made about the NC State matchup that I mentioned before. And this is the other one. So like it's a carousel post, but I made that. It is currently 1:53. And I am not almost done, kind of almost done. I have to, this is what my timeline looks like so far. I'm like maybe 30 to 45 minutes from being done, and I am so considering just tapping out, but it's literally almost done, and I have a long ass day tomorrow, but man, I'm so close to tapping out, but we're gonna power through and we're gonna get it done. I'll check back in when it's done. I finished a little over or underestimated my time. I don't know if you can see that, but it's currently 3:11 a.m. So finally got it done. That wasn't too bad. I started at midnight, so I was able to knock this out in 3 hours, which is pretty good. To go from start to finish, and all I had to start with was labeled footage. So okay, success. Obviously, you saw that there was a photo shoot here. Couldn't show anything about it because it's a recruit. But we just had a official visit in the middle of the season. Very rare occurrence, but it happened. That's a wrap on the day. I finished the day off at the head coach's house for the recruit visit. I have to make a little recap video of it, but nothing too crazy. I have it templated out. We have a game tomorrow. So that's more of the game day stuff, but as a full week from Wednesday to Wednesday on a travel week and then the first half of a week at home, that's pretty typical. This was an interesting week, to say the least, and vlogging it was fun, but hopefully, actually, I will be more consistent. Thank you for watching, and I plan to be uploading videos twice a month, so keep me accountable. And I'll see you in the next one.